Chosen ones, you have no idea what is coming next. This is the final step. You were not brought this far to be left in confusion or fear. Something powerful has been forming around your life, even when everything felt silent and still. This moment carries a weight that cannot be ignored, because what is coming next will shift the way you see everything around you. The struggles, the waiting, the quiet battles you fought alone, they were never wasted. They were shaping you for this exact step, the one that stands right in front of you now. You may not fully understand it yet, but deep inside, your spirit feels it, and it knows that something real is about to unfold. Type Amen if you agree. There is a reason your heart has been restless lately. There is a reason things have not felt the same as before. God has been preparing you, not in loud ways, but in gentle and steady ways that slowly built strength inside you. Every tear you held back, every time you chose faith instead of giving up, every moment you stayed quiet when you could have broken, all of it was part of this final step. You are not the same person you used to be, and that change is not small, it is deep, and it is lasting. Take a moment and show your faith by liking this video, because this step you are about to take is too important to ignore. What is coming next is not something to fear. It is something that has been written with care and love for your life. Even when you felt forgotten, God was still guiding your path. Even when doors stayed closed, it was not rejection, it was protection. You were being held back from what could harm you, so you could be led into something that will finally align with your purpose. This final step is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of something you have been waiting for without even knowing it. There were moments when you felt alone, but you were never alone. God saw every hidden pain, every silent prayer, every night you wished for peace. He did not turn away from you. He stayed close, even when you could not feel him. That closeness is now becoming clear. You are stepping into a season where things will begin to make sense, not all at once, but enough for your heart to feel calm again. This step requires courage, but not the kind that comes from force. It is a quiet courage, the kind that trusts even without full understanding. You are being asked to move forward, not because you see everything clearly, but because you believe that God is leading you. That belief is what makes you strong. That belief is what separates you from the fear that once tried to hold you back. Type 1111 if you believe. The weight you have been carrying is about to lift in ways you did not expect. Not everything will change overnight, but something inside you will shift first. That inner peace, that calm assurance, it will begin to grow. And from that place, everything else will start to fall into place slowly. God is not rushing this process, because what he is building in you needs to last. It needs to be strong enough to carry the blessings that are coming. You have already passed through so many tests. Some of them broke you down, and some of them built you back up. But every single one of them had a purpose. They were shaping your heart, teaching you patience, teaching you faith, teaching you to stand even when it felt impossible. This final step is different, because it is not about proving anything anymore. It is about receiving what has been prepared for you. There is a quiet shift happening in your life. You may notice small changes first. A sense of peace where there used to be anxiety. A feeling of clarity where there used to be confusion. These are not random changes. They are signs that you are stepping into alignment with what God has planned for you. You are not chasing something anymore. You are walking into something that has already been set in place. This is why you had to go through everything you did. This is why the waiting felt so long. You were being prepared, not delayed. You were being strengthened, not forgotten. Every part of your journey has been leading you here, to this moment where everything begins to come together. The final step is not about perfection. It is about trust. It is about letting go of the need to control everything and allowing God to lead you forward. You do not need to have all the answers. You only need to take the step that is right in front of you. That step is enough. That step is powerful. That step is guided. You are not walking into this alone. God is walking with you, just as He always has. But now you will begin to see it more clearly. You will begin to feel it more deeply. The path ahead may still have challenges, but it will also have peace. It will have purpose. It will have moments that remind you why you kept going when it was hard. This is your moment to move forward with faith, not fear, not doubt, but faith that carries you through even the unknown. You have come too far to turn back now. You have been chosen for this step, and nothing can take that away from you. The strength inside you is real, and it has been placed there for a reason. This is not by accident. This is the result of everything you have endured, and everything God has been shaping inside you without you even realizing it. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly across the internet? Recent leaks connected to the CIA claim to reveal a powerful brain ritual that activates an immediate flow of wealth. This quick technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming people's lives. From deep debt to dream vacations, many say this could be the path to abundance. If you are seeing this, you are fortunate, because the page might vanish soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it gets deleted. There was a time when you searched for signs everywhere. You wanted clear answers, clear directions, and immediate results. But now something has changed. You no longer feel the need to chase every answer, because there is a quiet knowing inside you. That knowing did not come easily. It came through patience, through moments of waiting, and through trusting, even when it felt uncomfortable. This is how God teaches a soul to stand strong without being shaken. The final step is not about rushing forward. It is about walking with intention and peace. When you move with peace, you move with clarity. When you move with clarity, you do not stumble over confusion the way you used to. God is guiding your steps in a way that protects your heart and strengthens your spirit at the same time. You are not being pushed into something unprepared. You are being led into something that has been carefully arranged for your growth. Type 777 if you trust God. There is something important happening within you that may not be visible to others. Your strength has become quieter, but it has also become deeper. You do not react the same way anymore. You do not fall into the same patterns that once held you back. This is a sign that you are no longer living from fear, but from a place of faith. That shift alone is powerful enough to change the direction of your life. God does not waste your pain. Every difficult moment you faced carried a lesson, even when it felt heavy at the time. You were learning how to let go of what does not serve your purpose. You were learning how to hold on to faith when everything around you felt uncertain. That kind of learning cannot be taught in comfort. It is built through experience, and now it has become a part of who you are. The path ahead is opening slowly, but it is opening in a way that will not overwhelm you. God knows exactly how much you can carry, and He will never place more on you than what you are ready for. This is why things are unfolding step by step. You are being guided with care, not rushed into something you cannot handle. This is the kind of love that protects while it prepares. You may begin to notice that certain things no longer have the same hold on you. Old fears start to fade. Old doubts begin to lose their voice. This is not because your life suddenly became easy. It is because your heart has grown stronger. God has been working within you, building a foundation that cannot be shaken by the same things that once troubled you. There is also a sense of release happening. You are letting go of what you once thought you needed. You are no longer holding on to expectations that were never meant for you. This release is not loss, it is freedom. It is making space for what truly belongs in your life. God cannot place new blessings into hands that are still holding on to what should have been released long ago. The final step requires trust in a deeper way than before. Not just trust when things feel right, but trust even when things are still unfolding. This is the kind of trust that anchors your soul. It keeps you steady when the path ahead is not fully visible. It reminds you that God sees what you cannot see, and He knows what you do not yet understand. Type 1212 if you trust in Jesus. You are not being led into confusion. You are being led into clarity that will reveal itself at the right time. This is why patience is still important, even now. The final step does not remove the need for patience. It strengthens it. It allows you to walk forward without anxiety, knowing that everything is happening in the right order. There is a peace that is settling over your life. It may come in small moments at first, but it will grow stronger. This peace is not dependent on what is happening around you. It comes from within, from the connection you have with God. It is a reminder that you are not alone and that you are being guided every step of the way. You have already come through so much. There were moments when you felt like giving up, but you did not. There were times when you felt weak, but you kept going. That strength did not come from your own effort alone. It came from God holding you up when you could not hold yourself. That same strength is still with you now, guiding you into what comes next. The final step is not something to fear, because it has been prepared with love. It has been shaped with care. It has been designed for your growth, your healing, and your purpose. You are not stepping into something unknown without guidance. You are stepping into something that God has already gone before you to prepare. Everything you went through has meaning. Nothing was wasted. Every delay, every closed door, every unexpected turn, it all led you here. It all played a part in shaping who you are today. And who you are today is exactly who you need to be for this moment. You are ready, even if you still feel unsure at times. Readiness does not mean having no doubts. It means having faith that is stronger than those doubts. It means choosing to move forward even when everything is not perfectly clear. That is the kind of faith that carries you through the final step. The journey ahead will continue to unfold in ways that bring you closer to your purpose. It will not always be easy, but it will be meaningful. It will not always be clear, but it will be guided. And through it all, you will continue to grow, to heal, and to become stronger in ways you never imagined. God is not finished with you. This is only the beginning of what He has planned. The final step is not an ending. It is the doorway into something new, something that will bring light into areas of your life that once felt dark. You are walking into a season that will reveal just how deeply you are loved and guided. What if a simple 7-second brain ritual could wipe away your debt and open the door to real abundance? A leaked CIA document reveals a short technique that is now helping everyday people move out of debt and attract wealth. Tested by 4 major neuroscience labs, this easy practice done at home is turning financial struggles into improved lifestyles. People are buying homes, cars, and enjoying travel. But this information could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. You are beginning to understand that not every delay was meant to stop you. Some delays were placed to protect your peace and redirect your path. There were moments when you thought something important slipped away, but now you can feel that it was never meant to stay. God was clearing space for something better, something that aligns more deeply with your purpose. That understanding brings a quiet comfort, one that settles your heart and removes the weight of regret. There is also a growing sense of clarity within you. It may not answer every question, but it gives you enough direction to take the next step with confidence. You are no longer walking blindly. You are walking with a quiet awareness that God is leading you, even when the path ahead is not fully visible. This awareness is a gift, one that allows you to move forward without fear controlling your decisions. Type 1010 to receive blessings. You may notice that your reactions have changed. Situations that once caused stress or doubt no longer have the same effect on you. This is not because life has become easier, but because you have become stronger. God has been building resilience within you, teaching you to stand firm even when things feel uncertain. That strength is not temporary. It is something that will stay with you as you continue moving forward. There is a deeper peace growing inside your heart, and it is not dependent on what is happening around you. This peace comes from knowing that you are not alone. It comes from trusting that God is guiding your life with care and intention. Even when things do not make immediate sense, you are learning to rest in that trust instead of resisting it. That kind of peace is powerful because it allows you to remain steady in every situation. The final step is not just about moving forward physically. It is about aligning your heart with where God is leading you. It is about letting go of the need to control outcomes and allowing things to unfold naturally. This does not mean you become passive. It means you become open, ready to receive what has been prepared for you without fear blocking the way. There is also a quiet healing taking place within you. Old wounds that once felt heavy are beginning to lose their hold. You are not forgetting what happened, but you are no longer being controlled by it. God is replacing pain with understanding and confusion with clarity. This healing is important because it prepares your heart to receive what is coming next without carrying the weight of the past. Type 222 to claim miracles. You are stepping into a season where your faith will feel more real than ever before. It will not just be something you speak about. It will be something you live through your actions, your choices, and your mindset. This kind of faith is not shaken easily because it is rooted in experience. You have seen how God carried you through difficult times, and that memory strengthens your trust in what lies ahead. There is also a sense of purpose becoming clearer within you. You may not have all the details yet, but you can feel that your life is moving in a direction that matters. You are no longer drifting without direction. You are being guided with intention, step by step. This purpose is not something distant. It is something that is already unfolding, even in the small choices you make each day. The final step is about stepping fully into that purpose without hesitation. It is about trusting that you are ready, even if you still feel moments of doubt. Those doubts do not define you. They are simply reminders that you are human. What defines you is your willingness to keep moving forward despite them. That willingness is what allows God to work through your life in powerful ways. You may also notice that certain connections in your life are changing. Some people may drift away while others come closer. This is part of the process. God is aligning your life with what supports your growth and gently removing what no longer fits your journey. This is not something to fear. It is something to accept with peace, knowing that everything is happening for a reason. The path ahead is not meant to overwhelm you. It is meant to guide you into a place of balance and clarity. You are not being pushed into something beyond your capacity. You are being led into something that matches the strength you have built over time. God knows exactly what you are ready for, and He is guiding you accordingly. As you continue forward, you will begin to notice more signs of alignment. Things will start to feel right in a way that is calm and steady. This is not excitement that fades quickly. It is a deep sense of knowing that you are exactly where you are meant to be. That feeling will grow stronger as you keep trusting the process. You are not behind. You are not late. You are exactly where you need to be at this moment. Everything that has happened in your life has led you here, to this place of readiness and quiet strength. The final step is not something distant. It is something you are already beginning to take, even if you do not fully realize it yet. God is guiding you with love, patience, and purpose. He is not rushing you, and He is not leaving you behind. He is walking with you, step by step, leading you into a future that holds peace, clarity, and fulfillment. As you continue to move forward, you will begin to see how everything is coming together in a way that only God could arrange. You have walked through seasons where nothing made sense. You held on when it felt like everything was slipping away. You stayed grounded when your emotions wanted to pull you in different directions. That kind of endurance does not come easily. It is something that is formed through experience, through moments when giving up felt easier than continuing. But you did not give up, and that is why this moment feels different. You are not standing here by chance. You are standing here because you were prepared for it. Could the CIA actually be hiding a 7-second ritual capable of turning money problems into success? A confidential CIA finding reportedly reveals a special 7-second practice that activates brainwaves linked to attracting wealth. Supported by science and 4 elite laboratories, this simple ritual done at home is helping struggling people move toward dream lifestyles. But this page might not stay online for long. Click the link in the description and comments before it is erased from the internet. There is also a growing awareness that you do not need to prove anything anymore. There was a time when you felt the need to explain yourself, to justify your path, or to seek approval from others. That need is fading now. You are becoming more secure in who you are and where you are going. This security does not come from the outside world. It comes from knowing that God is guiding your life and that His direction is enough. Type yes to receive miracles. The final step is inviting you into a deeper level of trust. Not the kind of trust that only exists when everything feels right, but the kind that remains even when things are still unfolding. You are learning to trust God without needing constant confirmation. You are learning to move forward without needing to see every detail in advance. This is a powerful place to be, because it allows you to walk with peace instead of fear. There is a sense of release happening within you that is gentle but meaningful. You are letting go of the weight that once held you back. Old fears are losing their grip. Old doubts are becoming quieter. This does not mean they disappear completely, but they no longer control your actions. You are gaining the ability to move forward despite them, and that is where true growth begins. You may also notice that your perspective has changed. Situations that once seemed overwhelming now feel manageable. Challenges that once felt heavy now feel like part of your journey rather than something to resist. This shift in perspective is not accidental. It is the result of everything God has been teaching you along the way. He has been helping you see life through a lens of faith instead of fear. There is something important about this stage of your journey. It is not about rushing into the future. It is about being fully present in the moment you are in right now. When you are present, you can see the guidance that is already around you. You can feel the peace that is already within you. You can recognize the small signs that show you that you are on the right path. Type 1212 if you walk by faith. You are being led into a place where your actions will align more closely with your purpose. This alignment will not always feel dramatic. Sometimes it will be quiet, almost unnoticed, but it will be consistent. You will find yourself making choices that feel right, even if they do not make sense to others. That is because you are no longer being led by external pressure. You are being guided by something deeper. There is also a growing sense of stability in your life. It may not be perfect, but it is steady. You are no longer feeling pulled in different directions all the time. You are beginning to stand firm in your path, trusting that each step is leading you where you need to go. This stability is important because it creates a strong foundation for what is coming next. The final step is not about changing who you are. It is about becoming more fully who you were created to be. It is about stepping into a version of yourself that is not limited by fear or doubt. This version of you is already there. It has been growing quietly, waiting for the right moment to emerge. That moment is now. You may begin to notice that your inner voice feels clearer. It is no longer filled with confusion or second-guessing. It speaks with calm and certainty, guiding you in a way that feels natural. This clarity is not something you created on your own. It is something that has been shaped through your connection with God. It is a reflection of the guidance you have been receiving all along. There is also a sense of gratitude beginning to grow within you, not just for the good moments, but even for the difficult ones. You are starting to see how every part of your journey has contributed to who you are today. Nothing was wasted. Every experience, every challenge, every lesson, it all had a purpose. This understanding brings a sense of peace that is hard to explain but easy to feel. The path ahead will continue to unfold in its own time. You do not need to rush it or force it. You only need to stay open and willing to move forward when the time feels right. God is not asking you to take leaps that you are not ready for. He is guiding you step by step in a way that matches your growth and your strength. You are not alone in this journey. Even in the moments when you feel uncertain, there is a presence guiding you. It is steady, it is patient, and it is always there. That presence is not distant, it is close, closer than you realize. It is guiding your thoughts, your steps, and your decisions in ways that are often quiet but always meaningful. The final step is not something to fear, it is something to embrace with trust and openness. It is the moment where everything you have learned begins to come together. It is the moment where your faith becomes action, where your trust becomes movement, and where your journey takes on a new direction. You are ready for this step, even if you still feel moments of uncertainty. Readiness does not mean having no doubts. It means choosing to move forward despite them. It means trusting that God has prepared you for this moment, even if you do not fully see it yet. Stay grounded in your faith. Stay open to what is unfolding. The final step is not the end of your journey. It is the beginning of a new chapter, one that will bring growth, peace, and a deeper connection with God. You are being guided, and you are moving exactly where you need to go. This is not something temporary. This is something that has been built over time through every moment you chose to keep going. Why are so many people claiming that this CIA ritual transformed their life in just 7 seconds? This leaked method connected to the CIA is said to be both powerful and effective. The short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping everyday people go from financial struggle to prosperity. Dream homes, new cars, and travel are becoming possible. But this video could disappear at any time. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. You are beginning to see that the path you walked was never random. Even the parts that felt confusing were guiding you in ways you could not see at the time. There were lessons hidden in those moments, lessons that shaped your thinking, your reactions, and your faith. Now, those lessons are becoming strength. They are giving you the ability to stand in peace, even when life around you is still moving and changing. This peace is not fragile, it is steady and grounded. There is also a quiet separation happening now. You may feel a distance growing between you and certain things that once felt important. This is not loss, it is alignment. God is gently removing what no longer fits your path so that you can move forward without unnecessary weight. This process may feel uncomfortable at times, but it is necessary. You are being prepared to carry something greater, and that requires space within your life. Type 222 to claim miracles. The final step is drawing you into a deeper level of awareness. You are no longer reacting to everything around you. Instead, you are observing, understanding, and choosing your response with care. This shift may seem small, but it is powerful. It shows that you are no longer controlled by fear or pressure. You are guided by a quiet confidence that comes from trusting God's presence in your life. There is a sense of calm direction that is becoming clearer with each passing moment. You are not rushing to make decisions the way you once did. You are allowing clarity to come naturally. This patience is not weakness, it is wisdom. It allows you to move in the right direction without regret. God is teaching you to wait for the right moment, and that lesson is protecting your path in ways you may not fully see yet. You may also notice that your heart feels lighter. The weight you carried for so long is beginning to lift. This is not because everything has changed around you. It is because something has changed within you. You are no longer holding on to what caused you pain. You are learning to release it with trust, knowing that God is replacing it with something better. There is also a deeper sense of connection forming within your spirit. It is not based on external signs or constant reassurance. It is based on a steady presence that you feel within. This presence reminds you that you are not alone, even in quiet moments. It gives you strength without effort and peace without struggle. This connection is becoming your foundation, something you can rely on no matter what is happening around you. Type 777 if you trust God. The final step is inviting you to move with intention rather than hesitation. You are not being asked to take large leaps. You are being guided to take steady, meaningful steps. Each step may seem small, but together they are leading you into something significant. God is not focused on how fast you move. He is focused on how aligned your steps are with your purpose. There is also a sense of clarity beginning to form about what truly matters in your life. You are no longer distracted by things that once pulled your attention away from your path. You are becoming more focused, more grounded, and more aware of what deserves your energy. This clarity is helping you make choices that support your growth rather than hold you back. You may begin to notice that your faith feels stronger, not because everything is perfect, but because you have experienced God's presence through difficult moments. That experience has changed you. It has given you a deeper understanding that faith is not about avoiding challenges. It is about walking through them with trust. That kind of faith cannot be shaken easily. There is also a growing sense of purpose that is becoming more defined.